Hey guys, it's Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to be going over one of our new supported sites, which is BAM! Books A Million. Cool website, have a lot of different toys. It's not quite as big, so when Amazon goes out of stock, sometimes they still have items left. Right here, I went over to Lego. Just kind of want to see what is there, and I'm going to do shop all. Just kind of see what comes up. Give it a few seconds, and we click here on the OAXRAY extension, and it's going to start figuring out what's profitable for us. Now I see an item, and it's perfect for our use because there's not a lot of profit in it. So my goal is not to show you any bolos. It's just to show you how to vet an item and make sure everything matches up. So here on Books A Million, we see that it is the Star Wars Rebel Lego set. Looks like the same thing on Amazon. So I'm going to click on Books A Million. I'm going to click on Amazon. And right here, quickly you see that there is a keeper graph. Amazon was in stock way back in November, and they came in stock for a few days. And the price of this has been going up and down. Price looks like it's been as high as 25 bucks or so, and it's come down sometimes. So it's pretty much up and down. So keep that in consideration whenever you're making any buy decisions. So here's the item. Looks like there is no buy box currently. It's probably just hidden because the prices are a little bit over retail. So here we are. 19 bucks is probably what people would buy because this is the FBA. You know, it's a little quicker. This item looks like it has at least a 15-day ship time. This is probably a drop shipper just from looking at it. I'm going to go back to my page and I'm going to look at the reviews. There's 145 reviews. What you can tell from this information is this item is really a good seller. It sells a lot of units. Generally, in my experience, for every 100 sales, you might get one review, unless you're in some type of review group or something like that. So as we scroll down, we see that the reviews are good, and there's a lot of them. We look at the sales rank. This item is 1,000 in toys, which means it is phenomenal. It sells really fast. We're going to look at the item, the size. It looks like it's really small. It's only 4 ounces, and a lot of these can fit in a box. So that's good information. We go here. We're going to copy the ASIN, put everything into the Amazon FBA revenue calculator, and check out things there, see how they go. Oh, actually, I did not show you the item on BAM. So here's the item on BAM. Has no reviews here, but as we can see, it's $13.99, and it looks like those pieces match up to the product. Sometimes the pictures are a little different, but you can just kind of look at their second or third picture, and if they're using stock photos, you can tell that they're the same. So here we go. Right there. Right there. Our lowest price plus shipping is about 19 bucks, so we're going to plug that into the FBA revenue calculator. So here I am at the FBA revenue calculator. I paste that in and click on search, and we see the item looks like still about 4 ounces, and it's really a tiny item, so it's kind of awesome. If I were to sell this, let's say I'm going to match the lowest FBA price at $19. You might want to check stock levels by putting some in your cart, see how much they have in stock, because this item sells so fast. Maybe they'll sell out and the price will go up, but maybe it will come down. So this is an item you want to watch, not only because the price is going up and down, but Amazon might come in on this item, and it could be a good Amazon to Amazon flip, because when Amazon comes in, they come in at $9 to $10. So here my inbound shipping fees are going to be pretty low, maybe 50 cents. The item's only 4 ounces. You can probably fit 100 of these in a box if you want to. And prep service fees, here I'm going to put in the buy cost, which is $14, and I'm going to hit calculate. Again, this is not a bolo, so don't rush out and buy this item. This is just for to show you how to do everything. So here we go. We see it's $1 if you purchase it at this price. Now, you might say, why did OAXRAY tell me it's profitable? Because as you can see, OAXRAY is going to give you the lowest price on all of our websites. So Jet has it in stock for $11.01. So I chose this item on purpose to show you that sometimes you get even better information, because if you were to buy this on Books A Million, you're going to pay $3 more than if you just went over to Jet. So our software is going to tell you that. So let's pretend we're going to switch over to Jet and use that price. Not going to make too much of a difference. This is not a BOLO, so no matter where you buy it from. But when we click on it here, looks like now we're going to make about $2 on the item. Either way, it's probably not going to be the best deal for someone, but OAXRAY does tell you where you can find lower prices, so that's part of this video, and I just wanted to show you that fact. So let's go over how to make sure we vet the item properly one quick time. So here we are on BAM. Make sure that the items match up perfectly. You can read the reviews. You can read the details if you need to. Then go to Amazon, make sure everything matches up. If you have a stock photo, it's a dead giveaway that the items are the same. Stock photo is exactly the same. Check for customer reviews. If you have a lot of negative reviews, you're in for probably a lot of returns and possibly some negative feedback, depending on how they word them. They may or may not be able to be removed, so you got to be careful there. Thank you very much. Have a great day and make some money with OAXRAY.